with all the things that I've seen so far, whether it be the finish of the Navy game, the finish of the Syracuse game, the ineptness in the red zone, and on and on. The inability to score touchdowns. Demoted Frank Verducci from offensive coordinator. And he will continue to serve the staff. His expertise is with the offensive line, so he'll have an expanded role there. He'll continue to coach the tight ends, but he'll also add the tackles to a lot of his daily work and routine. Mike Cummings then will be, a little bit more focused interior rather than with all five for the whole time. He'll have a chance to really hone in on the two guards and center. That added resource to that room, and the added tight ends into some of that drill work. Pass protection, for example, going to one-on-one pass rush for the tight ends. These are all things that can get added, and were added even as early as the other day, yesterday. So and that's all-consuming. He will not organize the staff, personnel, game plan, he will not call the game. Any aspect of coordinating and organizing that side of the ball. He's an absolute pro and a great, great guy, and he's a man I've known since I was 14 years old. So he wants the best for our football team. He wants the best for our young men. He wants the best specifically for our staff. He's a good man, and he's got a strong football mind, and it's not all on him. It's not all on him. So we'll elevate David Corley into that role. Super excited about it for more reasons than just one. He is a very accomplished quarterback through his whole life in driving offense. So looking at that group, David is a guy that has had great, great success as the trigger puller, quarterback, and offensive driver of many teams that have had profound success. The culmination of that shows a career accolade of being in the Hall of Fame at William & Mary. He's one of the most accomplished offensive productive players in college football history. These are all things, obviously, you go back and dial up. But more importantly than that, too, his suggestions this year have really been spot on. They've been some of the better moments in games, some of the better plays in games. His suggestions in game that I get a chance to listen to have been on point and spot on, and has a real good feel for that. Now, with all that said, it's an incredibly challenging circumstance that he's going to be taking over. So I really don't want to put an incredible amount of pressure on him that way. He's been a great, great worker. The things that he's been asked to lead have been high performing for the last better part of almost 3 years. So I've been very pleased with his productions, and I don't want to necessarily, hold him completely accountable here in the final 4 weeks with 3 games under the circumstances that he's in right now. But his response to being asked if he was interested was just as you would think it would be. High-level competitor. Absolutely. Can you do it? Definitely. Do you see it as a burden, or do you see it as an opportunity? Oh, this is an opportunity, Coach. What a great opportunity. I'm excited about this opportunity. I mean, it was just really, really kind of heartwarming. And no matter whether it's in 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 years, he's going to be a star in our profession. So I do want to just say that unequivocally. He's a very talented coach, and I'm looking forward to him driving. It's going to be awesome.